c4, e5, g3, knight f6, bishop g2, d5, c takes d5, knight takes d5, knight f3, knight c6, castle kingside, knight b6, b3, bishop e6, knight c3, queen d7, d4, e takes d4, knight b5, d3, bishop b2, f6, knight b d4, knight takes d4, knight takes d4, bishop d5, bishop takes d5, queen takes d5, queen takes d3, c5, queen b5, check, queen d7, queen takes d7, check, king takes d7, knight f5, king e6, e4, rook c8, rook a c1, c4, rook f d1, g6, knight d4, check, king f7, knight b5, bishop e7, knight takes a7, rook a8, knight b5, rook takes a2, bishop d4, knight c8, rook takes c4, rook d8, rook c7, b6, knight c3, rook c2, king g2, king e8, knight d5, rook takes c7, knight takes c7, check, king f7, knight d5, f5, f3, bishop c5, bishop takes c5, b takes c5, rook c1, f takes e4, f takes e4, knight d6, rook takes c5, knight takes e4, rook c7, check, king e6, knight f4, check, king f6, king f3, knight d2, check, king g4, knight takes b3, rook takes h7, knight d4, rook a7, rook d6, rook a8, knight f5, rook f8, check, king g7, rook a8, king f6, Rook A2. Knight H6, check. King F3. G5. Knight G2. Knight F5. Knight E1. King G6. King F2. Rook F6. Rook A4. Rook E6. Knight F3. Rook E2, check. King G1. Knight E3. Rook E4. Rook E1, check. King F2. Knight D1, check. King G2. Rook E2, check. King G1. Rook E3. Rook E6, check. King H5. Knight E5. Knight E3. H3. Rook E2. Rook E8. King H6. G4. Rook G2, check. King H1. Rook G3. Rook H8, check. King G7. Rook H5. King F6. Knight D3. Knight takes G4. Knight C5. Knight F2, check. King H2. Rook takes H3, check. Rook takes H3. Knight takes H3. Knight E4, check. King E7. Knight takes G5. Knight takes G5.